My new book, Facts That Aren't True, is out now. Don't forget about my other book, Rational Answers to Stupid Questions. Click the link in the description now.
Atheists try to be the beacon of reason. They're the beacon of reason, but yet, if in a hypothetical situation, if you knew Jesus was real, you still ain't gonna worship him. Because you're just emotional. You want to be a
I
self-centered.
literally said, okay, so worship and reason are not at all the same thing.
So you would admit in your heart that Jesus is real, and then you would say, "I just don't choose to worship him."
I actually already gave you my answer to this. Do you not remember?
No, you're just jumping around the bush. You're not giving me direct responses.
I gave you a very direct response to this not very long ago. So I said, if hell is just the separation from this God and Jesus character, who I think are complete assholes, then I would have no problem separating myself from that.
Okay,
if
so
hell
you
is
would go to
eternal torment, then I feel like I would have no choice.
Okay.
So remember when I said that earlier?
There's a road in front of
Do
you.
you remember when I said that earlier?
Yeah. So there's a road
Okay,
in
so
front
you got a
of you.
brain for your
It's just
thumbnail
hard for me
picture.
to fathom that
So
somebody
how are
would
you
be
not
so-
tracking this? You know,
It
you
just-
know that I said that, and you just chose to be
It's
like,
just so hard for me to fathom that
I-
someone
I-
could be such a narcissist.
yeah,
like
life
that.
is hard for you. I get it. Oh, somebody doesn't think the way I think. They're so narcissistic. I just don't get it.
no, it
I
has
don't
nothing to do with that.
understand.
I understand that if some weird alien god showed up today and I don't know what the hell it is and I think he's an idiot, I probably should see what he believes in and why he did what he did, and what choice do I have at that point? Why would I choose to go down a road that says, hey, if you go down this road, you're going to jump off a cliff, and if you go down this road, you're going to go to heaven? He's a mean God.
Some
I'm gonna
free
go
will
jump
he
off the
gave
cliff.
us. Yeah, some free will.
It's crazy that you would just decide to take the cliff road.
And it's crazy that you think that coercion and threats is like somehow what is morally good or makes any sense.
We're talking about morals now. So do you think starving children and all of the things going around the world's evil?
I think what's evil is doing nothing about it, which is what your God does.
Okay, so you want God to stop all of the evil in the world. Is that what you're saying?
Wouldn't even have to be all of it, just some of it. Literally
Some of
anything at all.
Okay, good. Can you define like what it would be? I mean, this is just a subjective opinion here that you're saying, but what in your world do you think should be stopped?
Unnecessary suffering, for example. So let's see if we can figure this out together. Do you think that it makes any moral sense to punish somebody for a crime they didn't commit?
For a crime they did not exist? Of course not.
That they did not commit? Okay, your God does that. So there we go. So we're done with getting morality from your God.
I see.
So what do you want to talk about next?
We don't understand what Christ said on the cross, but okay.
No, you don't.
You don't? Like what? Are we
What?
talking
Father,
about the
forgive
same
them, for they
Jesus?
know not what they have done. That somehow forgives the fact that God killed every single fetus inside of every single woman during the flood.
Okay, you keep bringing up the flood.
I brought it up literally once.
Okay, well, it's the second
Oh
time.
no,
you
wait,
brought it
second
up,
time.
so-
You're right, but I'm not the one who has a brain for their thumbnail. So
Well, I just remembered that you brought it up twice.
yes, good for you. So according to you, it's not okay to punish somebody for a crime they didn't commit, but your God does it. Therefore, your God is immoral.
How are you saying they
Literally,
didn't
like
commit
the
a
first,
crime?
isn't the first commandment, I am the Lord your God, I am a jealous God,
you
you
tell
shall
me why he
worship
flooded
no
the
other
world?
gods before me, for I will punish the iniquitudes of this generation to the third and fourth generation, so on and so forth. But I will bless the righteous 1,000 generations, whatever.
You know what
It doesn't
was
matter
happening
because it's wrong
when
according
he
to
flooded
you.
it?
It doesn't matter because according to you, it's
It
wrong.
doesn't matter. I see.
No, because according to you, it's wrong.
Right. He's a righteous judge, but it just doesn't matter what he says.
According to you, it does not matter because it's wrong to do it.
Was it
So if
wrong
you're
for
just going to
him
specially plead, then I'll specially plead all day long.
Was it wrong for him to do what he did to the Canaanites?
According to you, yes.
According to me, yes.
Yeah. I can ask you again. Do you think it's okay to punish somebody for a crime they did not commit?
You would go to heaven for a crime you did not commit. You're playing crickets, but your statement is just illogical.
It was a question, and you answered the question.
No, it's
You
more of a
said
statement
no.
because the question don't make no sense. You're just talking at this point.
Don't make no sense? That means that it does make sense. So,
Doesn't make any
is it okay to punish somebody for a crime they did not commit? Come on, buddy. You already answered this question. The answer is yes if they go to heaven, right? That's your cop-out answer.
Is there a one-ended stick? Well, let me play the crickets now. It doesn't make any sense what you're saying.
No, it makes perfect sense, and you answered the question, and now we've walked you into a wall where you don't know what to do. So now you're just
There is no
now you're
wall.
just playing dumb.
Basically, I just proved that you're just an emotional being. You base all your faith on
Actually, I actually proved that you have a logical contradiction in your moral philosophy. See, because
No,
you said that
You just
it's
said you
not
didn't read
okay.
the whole Bible. You just breezed through it.
Excuse me, sir. Actually, you said it's not morally permissible to punish somebody for a crime they didn't commit, but God does it. So that means that your God breaks the 32nd divine third transmogrifier of pi, and that in itself is a logical absurdity.
Yeah, but didn't you just tell me that I'm trying to act, the way that I'm trying to use my logic, didn't you tell me earlier that how can I play that to God? I'm a human,
No.
he's God.
So, do you believe in objective morality?
Yeah, I do.
So, if it's objective, that means it's true in all cases and circumstances,
Correct.
regardless of
How
time,
do you
place,
believe in objective
position, or
morality?
person. So that
You
means
believe in it?
if it's wrong if God does it too. If that's not the
Okay.
case, then you do not
not
believe in objective morality.
Let me
You
ask
believe
you
in
this.
subjective morality.
No, that's crazy because you're
It's literally
saying,
not crazy because that's what objective
You're
means.
not letting me
If you
finish
don't
my
understand,
statement.
I'm not going to let you until we agree, because I hate the way people like you just not really change
I'm
the
about to
subject but
respond
move
to
the
what you just
goalpost.
said, though.
So, yeah, it's not okay to kill somebody for a crime they didn't commit. What if God does it? Well, they go to heaven or something like that. Great. Okay.
No.
Well, do you believe in
No.
objective morality? Yes. Okay. Objective would mean it would also be wrong if God did it. No. Okay. So you don't believe in objective morality.
Okay. You
Okay.
literally just
Do
said
you agree or
early in our
disagree?
conversation that you can't compare me and God because he was a God and I'm just a human being.
If you
Logically,
believe in I can't compare you, a person, to God, a person, or a non-person. Yeah, but
Right.
that doesn't have any implication for what it means to be objective.
So, but can humans? I don't know. I don't want to get TikTok banned for the word "am," but like "mer," you know what I mean? Can humans do that? Can humans take
Anybody
an
can
innocent
do
life?
that,
Okay, so can God do that though?
of course. Or
No,
he's
he
not
can't.
omnipotent. Then he's not omnipotent.
He's the creator of life. What do you mean he can do it? You
God-
clearly don't understand God.
So
you
God
are
is
not the creator
then he's not
of all
omnipotent.
things.
Okay.
And do they really?
Then it's not
is it really-
objective. How do you not get this?
Okay.
How do you not get it? What would count as murder? What would count as murder?
On a human level?
No, if it's objective, then it doesn't matter at what level.
You're literally now you're trying to put God into like a human form.
No, I'm not. These, like,
You're comparing God to you and me and the judge. And
Let's ask a different question, because you're not. I don't know if you're not getting it or you're just unwilling to
Okay, so
play along.
we'll agree to disagree, but
No,
from what I got so
no.
far, you care more about your feelings than the.
That's a cute projection, but it's not going to work. If God said 2 + 2 = 5, would that be true or false? You're muted. I don't know if you've ever been muted before. You have to tap yourself and unmute yourself.
God can't do anything that's not logical, so he couldn't make a one-ended stick, but he could pick up a mountain, he could destroy
The
Earth,
question was, if God said 2 + 2 = 5, would that be true or false?
It wouldn't be true, but I don't know if I don't know if we discovered math or invented it, so I'm not sure.
So it would be false?
I'm not sure. Did we discover math or invent it?
I think it's an invention.
Okay, so then maybe it's true.
Then that would. So if I say 2 + 2 = 5, is that true or false?
For us, I would say that that's false.